Up and armbar. Hip extension. Boom. Now we're gonna do one of everybody's favorite technique, one of the best high percentage techniques in all of Jiu-Jitsu, the armbar from full guard. Let's do it. So the armbar from full guard is one of the staples, one of the basics of Jiu-Jitsu. So very simple, just up and armbar. So all you need is at least one arm. We're going to grab the sleeve if we have. If we do not have a sleeve, just grab the wrist, obviously. You can clasp it down or wrap it, whichever you prefer. I prefer the sleeve grip from the top so I can clasp down and pull at the same time. Now for the basic version, I'm gonna put the same side foot on the hip where I control the arm and squeeze my knees a bit to have a tiny bit of control over his shoulder and his elbow, so it's a bit harder for him to pull out. Now I'm gonna point to the sky with my other leg and bring my head 90 degrees to the side. I use this leg as a fulcrum, so I push him to this side and exit with my hip to the same side. So the rotational point is my belly button. Pop, like so. Clasp down, come around, hold, hip extension. In the end position, it's crucial to have his arm on your middle line and high up. His elbow needs to be deep inside of my guard. The higher up his elbow is, the better. My shins remain parallel because when I start to cross them, I release pressure from his head. It's easier for him to escape. But this leg clasps down his head to an uncomfortable degree, and this one clasps down his body. Hold and hip extension. So you just get the hand, up, boom, to the side, clasp down, and you see my hip comes because I want to bring the middle point of my body to his triceps. So I need to come outside. When I'm doing it correct, I can wrap my leg around without disturbing his arm. When my hip is not outside enough, then coming with the leg will bend his arm. Now it will not be possible to do a correct armbar. So my hip needs to be outside a lot. And the next detail is when going for the break, I do not push my feet away. When I extend my hip, it feels natural, but it's wrong. When I push my feet away, I start losing the elbow. So instead, I roll my feet towards my glutes, towards my butt, and then just extend my hip, my middle, my root into his elbow. So when I do it correct, it's a very, very small motion. Right, just here, up, and you see this movement here can help me a lot. Up, up, up. When I got the second arm, I can use it to pull myself to the side. Up, and then go. I can also, to help me rotating, enter my hand into his leg. Like so. So I got the arm, foot, ippon ken, into the leg, supinate, so my thumb is here. Now I can pull my head towards the knee, got very good control, good arm control, come around and extend. Or to have even higher chance, I can try to pull the collar. It's how I prefer to do it. Same side collar or cross collar, doesn't even matter. One of my preferred setups would be to go for cross collar. And as soon as he starts defending, that means, yeah, you should use a hand. Okay, now that means I can hold him down. Now he cannot go away of me, so that means it's a lot easier for me to keep the elbow under control, and I can punch him to the side and still hold, come around and pull him in, right? So now it's almost impossible for him to pull out the elbow, yeah, because he cannot bring his head away of my guard. And usually one hand is enough, if not, second hand, and there's the break. Obviously there's 1,000 different variations of this. To me that's the most basic one. Pop and armbar, ratch, just like that. The classic for all seasons and weight classes, straight armbar from full guard. Practice for yourself and see you next time.